What's up, everybody? Today is Monday, October 20th, 2025, and today we're going to look at a couple charts. The first one that we're going to go to right now is PayPal. So PayPal was one that we have been watching on this channel for a few days now, and we finally found a nice bounce area. It did look like this is the bottom here, potentially short-term bottom, and it did do a nice bounce. We actually had a alert even come in here on a bounce buy with our magma zone indicator, so that is another great indication. It blew right past this prior resistance level, so now this will become support. So this is a nice support area here at 66.75. So we're going to continue to hold this. We're going to continue to see if this thing can run up here all the way to, I would like to see it come all the way back up here to 77. That's a big ask, but that's 13% away. I think if, since the markets, even today, we're seeing some good strength today. Let's head over to the SPY. I noted this yesterday. If we could break above this trend line right here, this would be really good spot for us to continue to move in some upward momentum. And sure enough, it did. Actually, a gap filled right above that, and then we since then have gone up. We're at about almost 1% right now. So there is a level right here. There's a specific level right here that we should be monitoring. So this needs to break above this resistance. If it breaks above this, we'll even possibly get a buy signal right there to continue back to all-time highs. And I even noted yesterday, I said, hey, listen, I think we're going to go back to potentially all-time highs this week, and we're already heading there. It's already going in that direction. That doesn't mean that, it can't sell off a little bit here. I was actually thinking even it would take a little bit of time to break this trend line, but it just straight through it. Gap filled this morning with a nice upward momentum for the day. So what do I see this week? What are the plays that I'm looking at this week? Well, number one, PayPal. I really like PayPal going up to this, just continuing to just truck along. I would like to see it come up to this area, break through this resistance, and then come up to this at least by Friday at 71. I think that will be a big time move for PayPal for us to continue to march on. I don't know if it's just going to go straight up like that. Probably won't, but it would be nice to see some of these levels break through. I also I'm going to keep my eyes on this, is Pfizer. I was looking at this last week, and I just wanted to, there was just a big, strong pullback. So there was this real strong move on some of that news that it was partnering with the government, and then just came all the way back down here. But it has found some support, and it looks like it wants to. It looks like it wants to trickle on up there. So that's one that I will be watching this week. It also is this trend line right here. You can see this right here, that it was touched. It did break it briefly, but then shot right back up. But yeah, I really like this. I really like this chart on Pfizer. And so this could be a really interesting play for this week as we go through, and because I really think that this could have some strong. So pharmaceutical, the health tech, I really think this has potential legs for the next month. Just with all these deals happening and all this stuff going on through the government, I really think this could be another interesting play. So yeah, so keep an eye on that, Pfizer. And PayPal, and then obviously we're going to continue to monitoring SPY. All the bears were saying how we're pretty much done right here, and we're obviously it's not. Obviously it's not, and I think we're going to continue. I think we're going to hit all-time highs this week actually. Now, since just seeing this strong momentum move just here on Monday, I think we'll see. We'll probably even see some sideways action throughout the rest of the day. But I think we're going to be hitting all-time highs this week, and then it's continuing to move on and get some of those momentum plays. So that is the couple stocks that I am looking at right now. There's a couple more. There was a few more that I was interested in. I think Tesla was one that I was keeping my eye on. So there was this nice, you see this right here. That is the megaphone, right? As a nice little megaphone. Basically, the prices continue just to push out. So Tesla is one I'm keeping an eye on. This is the ticker TSLL. It's 2x leverage of Tesla, but I'm going to keep my eyes on this. Maybe wait. This actually did break out of a nice zone right here. And so if we're watching our Magna Zone indicator, which if you are interested, I will have all the links and everything like that in descriptions. But this is a really solid play. Essentially what we do when we get a break of these levels, we'll get a breakout buy. So you see that right there. It says breakout buy. And that's actually really nice looking. It actually broke through this one as well, but it is coming back into this. So this is a nice area to add into. I think this will be a really nice area to add into as it continues to go potentially up here upwards. But yeah, that's TSLL. Tesla is going to be pretty much the same looking chart. But yeah, look, we're pretty much doing the same thing here on Tesla. But I like looking at both of those. Apple surprisingly had a really solid day. We actually saw this breakout sell on the Magna Zone, and what a beautiful trade that was. What an absolute beautiful trade that was. 4% down. It noted that real strong downward momentum, but we're seeing some really strong momentum here, almost 3% on this recent breakout buy that the Magna Zone spotted. That we actually just got. So pretty great. So pretty nice, really good trading and really nice looking setups so far this week. So what do you guys think? Are you guys excited about any other tickers out there, or just you're going to be looking at the ones that I'm noted? So remember, we got PayPal, we have Pfizer. Keep an eye on the SPY, and then I might actually be dabbling into some Tesla as well if we go sideways here. There is also gold. So gold, just crazy moves on gold, but it does look like it wants to continue to go upwards. There could be some shortable opportunities coming up. This is a big time resistance zone. So you can see this right here. You see that there is a nice trend line, upward sloping trend line, and then we have the all-time highs resistance zone. So I'll be watching this zone like a hawk. If price comes back into this will be a good shortable level if we go short, or if it does break out and come back, maybe that would be a good place to continue to go long, as gold is just on fire right now. So that is what I'm seeing on the charts, and I'll see you guys in the next video.